be here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to a first look on the channel at Rimworld, a game that's been around for a fair while now. It's a sci-fi colony sim, and it's a really well put together game. I watched a few series on YouTube about this quite some time ago. Really liked the look of it, but never got round to buying it. I did in the Steam summer sale. So I've been playing a little bit in private, and I thought that I would make up a new colony and we'll do a few episodes on this. We'll see how it goes, see what you guys think of it. There's various scenarios, but I've only tried Crashlanded, and they increase in difficulty, but we're going to go with Crashlanded. We have 3 survivors. We have like a starter package. Map is scattered with ship chunks, steel, survival meals. We start with 3 people from a choice of 8, but we'll look at that in a bit. Now we've got a lady called Classic Cassandra who can oversee the goings on. We've got Phoebe Chillax or Randy Random. Now Classic Cassandra creates a story events on a classic increasing curve of challenge and tension. Phoebe Chillax gives a lot of time between disasters, but beware, at higher difficulties she'll hit as hard as anyone. That's quite cool. Randy Random is just a total arsehole throwing random stuff at you. We're going to go with Classic Cassandra Classic, and we're going to go with Community Builder, which is build a community with a taste of danger. Threats appear, but they're weakened. I'm tempted to go for that, but I probably will at a later date. We'll put reload anytime because I'm doing a let's play, and we're going to go for just a random seed. You can choose any. Narwhal, Jula. Let's go for that. We're gonna. You can have different percentages of global coverage, but we're gonna go for 30. It's more than enough for a let's play, and it takes a lot less time to generate, or different rainfall, temperature, population. So they're all kind of self-explanatory. We're just gonna go for default settings. Okay. Oh, there goes my mouse. So let's have a look. Where we want to be settling down is somewhere in this biome. The rest get increasingly harsher. Tropical rainforest on the flat, movement difficulty 2. On temperate forest is 1. Over here, I don't know what goes on in the shrubland. I'm not going to try it out for a while. So yeah, we're going to go with temperate forest. There are various factions, as you can see on the map, and some of them are hostile, some of them are neutral. These are 100% hostile in red. The blue and the normal blue and the green are 80% hostile. Purple and yellow are neutral. Okay, so I think I've found where I want to be. It's it's got a bit of distance from the other factions. In the temperate forest, there's large hills, a dirt path. Movement difficulty is 1.3. The stone types are limestone and marble. Elevation, blah blah blah. Average temperature 2 degrees to 29, so it doesn't get too cold. And the growing period is 40 out of 60 days. Animals can graze, forageability, blah blah blah. Awesome. We like the look of that. Now I did actually go and change the seed to one that I like the look of. And this seed is bow. So we will we'll go there. Next thing we need to do is put together our team of. We get given these 8 people to have a look at, and selected are the 3 that we will the slots that we will take our 3 people forward with. You can also, if you don't like them, let's say don't know. Let's say we didn't like this one. Let's see what else we got. Oh, no one with absolute hideous traits. But let's say we didn't like this one. You can randomize and you can just go through these as much as you want. I'm not going to go into too much detail on what I do and don't want. But I'll just put together a team and then I'll come back and we'll have a quick chat about why I've chosen what I've chosen. Okay, so I think I might have chosen my band of merry men or men and women. I've got a nice little spread of skills across here, across my team. A couple of people that are quite good at shooting and melee, which is really nice. Somebody who's a quick learner at intellectual skills and plants as well. So yeah, they're not characters, they're not people. I keep going to call them dupes because I played so much Oxygen Not Included in the past, but they are actually pawns. And these are the three that we're going to go with. So none of them have got any health issues. This one is a tortured artist and a fast walker. None of them are incapable of anything, which is good. Hard worker, nimble, transhumanist, fast learner. So yeah, this is all good. This is all good. I'm happy with this. So let them crash land and we will see where we go from there. Okay, so the three of you awake in your crypto-sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start to make plans to survive. Awesome. Right. Pause. Pause. First thing I do is pause. I'm going to take a look around. We've got a nice load of stuff to mine on this map. Lots of possibilities for where we want to have our base. This is nice. This is very good. Also, I will need to select my priorities, but I think this is where we want to have our base, and we can like expand left and right, can't we? Just looking around, there's not a whole hell of a lot of rich soil now. That's mud. That's what we call rich soil, and things will grow quicker in there. But beggars can't be choosers, and to me, this area here, it's also got a geyser there. We can start here and we can progress across there. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to come into work and I'm going to put manual priorities on. I'm going to say I want everyone to firefight, everyone to prioritise being a patient if they're poorly. Your skill is 4. So I'm going to actually put both of these to doctor, because if Elena is ill, then Takuma will take over. She's a fast learner anyway. Maybe we put her on 3. Bed rest is going to be a priority. Basic tasks a priority. Hauling a priority. Cleaning a priority. Takuma is our warden. Elena is our handler. A warden means that they will, when you capture prisoners and stuff, they will deal with them. Cook. See, I'm just going to turn that off because I always check when somebody's ill if they are the doctor. So cooking is yang. Both of these can be hunters. But I'll see who I want to be the hunter, who I give the rifle to. In fact, let me just check. Shooting 1, 9, 9, 9 to Yang because Yang learns extra quick. So come back into here. Yang, you're going to be our hunter. Construction. Owls to DS. These guys are both gonna do construction. You're gonna be our grower. I want a lot of people to be mining, but I think we'll put that at like a 2. Plant cutting is a 1 here. Smithing we're going to put to 0 just right now. And art and crafting. We'll put that to 2 there. What's the skill there? 4. And you're our researcher. I'll have a look at this. See, crafting 1, 5, 4. Yeah, neither of them are particularly good, and neither of them have any multipliers. So we'll leave it. We'll leave it at that for now, like that. But as we get more people, they'll be able to have an easier life. I'm also going to give them some recreation time. 1, 2, 3, like so. And I'm going to say, get your asses into gear. Oh, right. Bear with me a second. First thing, I want to come in here. Bio. You are 1 at shooting, Elena. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click allow on these. Okay, right. So what do we say? Elena, will you please go and equip the knife? Yang, you are a hunter, so can you go and equip the bolt action rifle? And Takuna, you can have the pistola. Pick up the wood as well. Some food there. Okay. Also, some food there that I want you to pick up. And I need now to set up a stockpile zone. I think for now we're going to just chuck it there. I'm going to say go and get all of that sorted, please. Next, I'm going to chuck in an area for them to sleep for the night. Little door there. That lizard, look at it. Who is that? German. Iguana. Okay, so we can't do anything other than have him like tamed. We can't have him guard us, attack, rescue, or haul. But you know what? I really don't care because we've got an iguana. Okay, so this is all done. Let's come into furniture, and we want to place down 3 beds. 1, 2, 3. We want a torch lamp, like so. And we want somewhere for our little pawns to eat. So I'm going to pop it there with a few stools. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. And the next thing I'm going to tell them to do is cut down a load of trees. Oh my god, they're at it already. New lovers. So that means that so Yang flirted with Elena by describing her as a bladed stump. Elena became aroused and agreed to become Yang's love a bladed stump. Oh, you're as beautiful as a bladed stump. Yang and Elena now want to sleep together. Consider assigning them a double bed. Well, we will get to that. So they've been very poorly after that trip down from the heavens. Right, next thing, I want to set myself up a kitchen. So, I suppose something like that would be okay. And I also want to do that. And I want to put a wall there. And that. Now, production. I'm going to want an electric stove. And I'm going to want a wooden butcher table. And if I just jump in here and click copy, I can put down a couple more stools. Sorry, I don't actually want the entrance there, do I? No, I want to deconstruct that, build a copy. Yeah, I want that like that. Brilliant. And let's get to chopping down even more wood, I think. All about the wood in the early game. Ooh, what did I just see? All those, please. Awesome. Now, guys, you will totally see that I am not an expert in this, so do expect me to make mistakes, and please do correct me. Hey, I wonder, can we mine that? And that. I don't know how long it's going to take them, but if I can, like, maybe that. Well, it doesn't take them that long, actually. That's quite good. Cool. Wonderful. Okay, now the next thing that I really want to do is consider putting down some power. Now, we will change this at a later date, but right now I'm just going to chuck in a wood fire generator. Where do we want it? Let's pop it there. And I want somebody to smooth that surface there. And that. Right, for now, I'm just going to pop a cooler in here, although I will probably move this this area. For now, we'll pop a cooler in there. I'm going to put another zone down. And let me pause this. So I want to come into the zone and I want to say, I'm going to turn everything off, right? And I want to say, I don't want anything rotten in there. I want food. I want textiles. Medicine, drugs. I don't know about these guys. Tell me if I need to store those in a cool environment. Nutramine, nutramine, and wart. Plant matter. I'm gonna say yes. Nothing else. Only animal corpses. Awesome. In my private playthrough, I do have a little separate room with a vent to keep it cool, and I keep my a couple of human corpses in there, because I have a couple of cannibals in that playthrough, but not in this one, not yet anyway. So we want to basically come into here. I'm going to clear all. I'm going to say don't allow fresh, don't allow manufactured textiles, right, allow mortar shells, advanced components, oh. Raw resources, right, those we want inside, those we want outside. For now, anyway, these are all going outside, apart from animal corpses. Awesome. Get them moved, please. Hey, Elena, can you prioritise working on the cooler? And then these, we can get this nice and frozen and preserve our food. Right, who's our warden? Takuma. You have a visitor. So let's pause this and we'll go and see what we can trade, if anything. What's he got in his pockets is? Not much. Not much. That's got a couple of survival meals. Suppose we get 3 off him. We've got some medicine. I think we're alright. German the iguana. Oh. Okay. I just think it's nice and friendly to trade with them. Right. Next day, I want that walled off with a wooden door there. And probably another wall there. And a wooden door there. And we've got electricity, so we will put that in there. Light it up like a Christmas tree. We want to come into the wooden butcher table and we want to add a bill. And we want to say, butcher creature, do forever. So whenever they get an animal, they're going to butcher it. And on this one, we're going to say cook a simple meal up to 10 times. Do it until you have... No. Cook a simple meal. Do until you have 10. Excellent. Cool. Brilliant. So I'm gonna push this on. I'm gonna order them to chop a bit more wood because they'll need to. And I'm gonna start to think about putting down some plants and crops. But what I normally do is I'll place down a wind turbine like this. And then you see that area. Now this area highlighted, the 2 boxes, you can't have anything there, no trees or anything, or bushes. It will stop the wind turbine. But what you can have is a growing area. You can grow plants there. So I'm going to put that in there. Never remember how many squares it is. I think it might be that. Let's have a look. Yeah. So this is potatoes. This is going to be rice. I would normally do them the other way, but she was just so damn quick at putting the plants down. What have we got? Mad hair. Pause. Right, who are our people that are good at shooting? Okay, Yang and Takuma. Elena, I want to draft you. I want you to get in here, like, quick. Takuma? Where's Yang? Yang. Come on, go. Poor Yang has taken a bit of a bashing. He's in minor pain. So I'm just gonna turn that into a medical bed quickly. And then we'll undraft these two. Undraft her. Bloody hell, Yang. Really? Yeah, I think eventually I'm going to move my cool room in here. But for now, here is okay. So, Yang is, yeah, planter. Yeah, we'll have to wait for her to feel better. It won't take long. But in the meantime, we are going to copy this, and we're going to put that there and there. And in here, we are going to put down simple research bench, like so. And I'm going to copy these, and I'm going to pop it down there. And then we can get our research started. Okay, so visitors have gone, that there. Right, brilliant. It's all going quite well, I think. It's going okay, anyway. Takuma, can you please come in? Don't want. Right. Work. Who's not hunting? Right. Elena, can you come in? Don't bloody tame the hare. Oh my god, right. Hunt the hare. Humour. There we go. Get it killed. Everyone's back up. Everyone is feeling much better. Awesome. So, ooh, that. Get that. So I think that's where we're going to leave it. Everyone's got a bed. We've got our kitchen up. We've got our refrigerated area. We've got power. We need to just chuck in a cable, a power conduit up here. Like so. But it's all going rather well. Research table will be next. We need hospital beds and all that jazz, and we need to prioritise getting a cell as well for any prisoners. So yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it for this episode. If you've liked it, please do take the time to click the like button. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Please remember that I am a noob at this game, so any hints, tips, comments or criticisms are very gratefully received. If you want to see more of this, please do pop that in the comments section again. And until next time, you stay safe and take care.